It happened so that there was some political upheaval in Zambia that was going on. And so due to this political upheaval, my father took a decision, it is better we move from here. Why don't we ask and get suggestion from Baba where we should move, where is our future? So he asked Baba, Baba, what is your direction? Where should we move? So Baba said, which land the father has chosen. So let us ask her. So the students came to me, why don't you give your name for prefect? I said, but I don't know what to do. I saw her with me, so I have done something. So then her sisters and brothers were like very angry on me. And I just left from that place. I did family. So many things she said. And then I was 14 at that time. So I just said, Auntie, I didn't do anything. Only one line. And are you giving me an answer back? And she was like so angry. She lifted her hand to just slap me. But at that moment, I started remembering God. You know what the truth is. And now I just surrender myself to you. As if I was under the protection or a canopy of light. I could feel that till today also. I could feel that I was under the canopy of light. And as if a light was stopping her hand. She was like going like this, but the hand could not move forward. And there was not a much distance also. She could have slapped me so many times. She couldn't even touch me. And after saying so much of bad words, she left from that place and she said, tomorrow when you go home, we'll see you on the road. So the next day when my father came to take us back home, I said, I don't think we should go today. So he said, why? So I told him the whole story. So my father said, if they were not able to do anything yesterday, how can they do anything today? So you don't have to worry. He is with you and have that faith. And then I realized, yes, it was Baba who was protecting me and didn't allow anything to happen. Then I started feeling that light. Till then I did not realize. And after that, we came home, nothing happened on the way, and we were safe. So then my father said, now you have the faith? I said, yes.
So that's how then it reinstated your faith in Baba that much. So wonderful, so wonderful. Getting this into reinstating the faith, what was the spur of the moment which actually asked you to dedicate your life to spirituality?
That is another beautiful experience that I would like to share with you. And I just completed my 12th. And after that, we had an intense meditation session for 7 days. And we were about 15 Kumaris who had done that intense meditation camp. So the sister was so enthusiastic that if Baba would see these Kumaris, he would feel so happy. So she said, why don't we go to Abu? So she took us all to Abu. And during that time, somebody said, if you want blessings from Baba, if you want to have a more nice conversation with Baba, then you should ask him some question. So myself and my cousin sister, we were both there, so we thought, what can we ask? Both had one problem. And the problem was that our mothers were, why don't you understand? Time is so less. Why don't you get dedicated and use your life in a worthwhile way? Neither she wanted to get dedicated, neither I wanted to get dedicated. We wanted to study. So we thought this is the best time to ask Baba about our future. So that if he gives us direction, then we can tell our moms Look, Baba has told us. So we are going to study. So we planned it in such a way. Then she was more like bold, and I was a little reserved. So when we went in front of Baba, I made her move forward. Go first, ask. So she went to Baba and said, Baba, is it necessary that we have to get dedicated to do service? Can't we stay at home, study and do service also? So Baba smiled and said, why not? You can stay at home. Anyway, your role is not in the beginning now. And because her mother developed cancer, so even if she got dedicated, she would have to go back home to look after the whole house and her father. So Baba said, child, your role is not now. Your role is in the end. And you can study as much as you want to, and you can serve Baba in the way you like. She was very happy. Whatever I wanted, Baba gave me the direction. Then it was my turn. So I was like going in a shortcut.
I will get the same answer.
Huh?
I will get the same answer.
Thinking the same answer would come to me also. So I asked Baba, what should I do? So Baba looked at me and said, what is the aim of your life? And my aim at that time was to be a CA. So, but when Baba asked me, what is the aim of my life? I just don't know what happened to me. I was lost. And then I had this thought, because it was like being hammered to me to get dedicated. So I thought, okay, finally, maybe I will get dedicated. So I told Baba, well, to be a Brahma Kumari. So Baba smiled, and then he asked, which Kumari are you now? Are you not a Brahma Kumari? So I thought, yes, I am. What would you like to be? So suddenly, as if some sanskars started emerging, and I was not in my senses, I would say. And I started looking at Baba, and I said, Baba, I want to serve so many people. I want to do a lot of service. I want to give the knowledge to so many souls. I was just like going on and on. And then Baba looked at me and said, child, time is so less, don't waste your time. You dedicate your life for service and move along. So both our sisters, at the same time, she was asked to stay at home, and I was asked, time is less, and get dedicated. And then she poked me, what is the matter with you? And then I realized what I said. So I said to Baba, but Baba, I don't know how to speak Hindi. So then Baba again blessed me and said, you stay here for some time and you learn Hindi. I said, okay. So when we came out, she asked me, what happened to you? So I said, I don't know. And it just came out naturally. After that, they all left Abu, and I thought it is my vacation. So Baba also said, you stay here for some time, let me stay here. So I told my teacher, can I stay here for some time, maybe 2-3 weeks? She said, okay. So I started staying there, but afterwards, I don't know, whenever I would go in Baba's room or sit in meditation, those words would just echo in my ears. Time is less, don't waste your time, get dedicated, move ahead in service. So I had this thought. So sitting in Baba's room, I wrote a letter to my mother. I'm getting dedicated. If you wish to come, you can come. If you don't wish to come, I'm not coming home. And from here, I'll be going to service. So she came immediately. Then everybody tried to shake me. This is not the age. You have to study. You have to do this. You have to do that. you will repent later on, when you won't be able to do anything. So many people tried to shake me. But I don't know how I was so firm on my decision. And then it happened so that one day there was a group of 25 scientists who had come to Abu. And Shiluben was busy in some other program. So she asked me, you have time? Can you share something with these people in English? This group of scientists had come from Bangalore. So I said, okay. So she said, you go in the morning at 6:30 and you share till 8 o'clock. So I said, till 8 o'clock, 1.5 hours? What should I share? She said that, look, you can explain to them about the cycle. And I didn't know. I never heard about the cycle. I had no inputs to speak for 1.5 hours. And these are all scientists. I couldn't sleep that night because I just didn't have the guts to say no to an elder sister. So I said okay, but I couldn't sleep. And I was like talking to Baba, you trapped me. Now I can't say a word, and 1.5 hours, what am I going to say? Finally, at about 1:30 at night, middle of the night, I thought, I'll go there at 6:30, I'll tell them I'm sorry, I don't know anything, and I'll come back. As soon as I had this thought, there was a voice in the middle of the night that I heard, do you have faith in Baba? So I said, yes, I have. So then the voice said, then leave it on to Baba. I said, I leave it on to Baba, but at least I should get sleep. I'm not able to sleep. The moment I said that, I fell asleep. 3:30, I got up, and every day I used to take my shower and then go for meditation. So I had 2 pairs of clothes, that's all, because I did not come with a plan to stay so much longer. So I took that pair of clothes, I would wash that pair, next day wear that, and the other pair would be washed. So I took that pair of clothes, I showered, and I went for meditation. Again in the meditation I was thinking, in meditation Baba touches you, but I am not getting a single touching, and I don't know what I am going to speak for 1.5 hours. So again I generated this thought, I'll go there at 6:30, I'll say I'm sorry, I don't know anything, and I'll come back. And again I heard the same voice in my meditation, do you have faith in Baba? I said yes. So leave it on to Baba. I said I leave it, but I'm not able to meditate. These thoughts are like troubling me. So as soon as I said this, I was lost. I don't know where I went. When the white lights were switched on, I was okay. And then I came back to my room. I didn't know why I was coming back, because normally I go to drink tea and to cut vegetables, etc. That day I came back to my room. I had no work in my room, but I still came back, and from the plank where I took my clothes, there was nothing. But I opened my cupboard, and on the same plank I see 2 books. I open it, and it is the world cycle, explained in a very scientific way. So I thought, who put this book? 3:30 when I took my clothes, there was nothing. And 5 o'clock when I come back from meditation, there are 2 books. So I thought maybe Shiluben. So I rushed to her room and I said, Shiluben, you kept these books? She said, no, I didn't come to your room. There are 2 other sisters, I asked them, did you put these books? They said, no. I said, whoever put it, thank you so much. And I started reading it. And it was exactly 6:15 I finished. And my concentration and memory power was so good, I would recollect, I would remember everything. But that day I read it, and then I was as if I was full, and I went 6:30. And as I sat in front of those 25 people, scientists, looking at them, I became so nervous. I forgot everything.
How old were you at that time?
I was 19. So I forgot everything. Not a single word.
I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul. Ye Dwani Mangal Dwani hai. Om Shanti Om. This sound is a sacred sound. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti.